Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do Aries, Taurus and Gemini, okay, for July. So I'm just doing in the natural flow that I feel in the horoscopes because I love to see the themes running through. Okay, thank you for all your loyalty for those who stuck by me. If you're new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great, I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb, or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right, if you are new and you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. I am open to private readings. All the details are below, but basically email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. All right, guys, here we go. Geronimo, pre-bless the decks for Aries, please. Chunky energy. Oh, right, okay. Starting out with the Eight of Swords. This is feeling trapped. This is someone feeling stuck, right? Can you see the blindfold around the head? You see they're like, I'm not sure how I can get out of this situation, right? But what the divine is saying to you here is you easily can. You can see the swords. You can easily maneuver through, but someone's feeling very stuck. They're also showing me the moon, right? This is fear. This is hurt, but it's also lies, right? So that fits with that Eight of Swords. I feel someone is lying to this Aries, right? And it's got you feeling trapped and upset, nowhere to go. With this combination, you're being asked to face your fears, right? To walk out the darkness into the light. Just face it, right? Whatever it is that this means for you. It can be a lover, a partner, it can be family member, friend, it can be work, you know, it can be bills, it can be anything, but something has got this Aries feeling stuck, and they're asking you to start to take one step forward because you've also got the Five of Cups. This is the grief card. So this is really hard, Aries. Like, what they're saying is, can you see the Three Cups that have fallen over? They're saying you're focusing deep on those, right? In other words, focusing on what's gone wrong rather than looking at the two beautiful cups over here of what could go right, yeah? And moving towards them. It's lovely, look, because, oh wow, the truth will come out, Aries, with the Ace of Swords, right? When you start to take one step in front of the other and face them. And, you know, it can be as simple as, I say simple, I know it's not easy. I've been in these situations myself. Like, let's say it's financial and you're like, oh, I don't know where to start, don't know where to go, don't know what to do. Just by starting to release one burden, you know, pick one up at a time and release it. That's what's going to start your journey to freedom with that Ace of Swords and the Sword of Truth, right? Victory and success. Six of Wands, mirroring the moon. So I've got an Aries here who's feeling stuck, who's feeling held down. I do think it's someone or a situation you care passionately about that's got you feeling that way. I want to say, Aries, like almost like you're feeling like a failure, yeah, like a failure, and you shouldn't be feeling like a failure at all because life is one big journey, yeah. We get thrown these challenges and we can often sit with the divine thinking, well, why? I'm a good person. Why am I getting thrown with these challenges? Well, because you are, because they know you're strong enough to deal with them. When you do get up and face this Aries and start to move forward, you literally get the wheels spinning. Can you see it? Right, I told you. 10 of Wands with it, right? The wheels spinning, but you've got to release those burdens, that 10 of Wands, start to deal with them one after the other. Can you see, like down, man down here, right, male or female, man down, 9 on the back carrying one, I just can't get up, I just don't know how to get up. Aries, this might be a very specific message for someone who needs to hear it, but they're saying to you, the sun here with in the middle of the Wheel of Fortune, the moons, start the energy moving because it feels really stagnant to me. It did at the beginning when we were shuffling the cards, right? Let it go, let it be. Trust the divine. Even if you don't know where this journey's taking you, trust them, right? That's what I say. Because it is coming under that moon, right? And then they're also showing us here the Queen of Wands. Under that Five of Cups, switch the energy, right? Switch the energy. Whatever it is you've been through, Aries, here, whatever it is, right, it's got you to, it's going to get you to this point if it's not got you already. This is a warrior. I know the battles, I know the game players, I know what goes on in this world, and I understand there's dark and light. I don't sit worrying about the fact there is dark and getting myself upset about it. I stand up and I move forward in my passions, trusting I know best for me. right? I know best for me. And whoever's put those fucking burdens on your back, because I do feel it's somebody else, right, that caused your downfall, right? And you might sit saying, yeah, well, you know, I could have done better, I could have faced the situation better. Well, we can all say that with anything with hindsight, can't we? But it's accepting you are where you are. Can you see the wheel here? So it's the 10 and the 10 of wands, 2 tens. Major completion coming in to this bottom line, moving you into your Queen of Wands energy, Aries. So it's a beautiful energy. I want to say to you, push up, push on. Right, push up, push on. Right, I told you, look. Right, oh, hang on. Right, the world. Push up and push on. Major completion. Right, it's all over it, Aries. You can step through that portal. You can make great things happen in your life, but it comes down to you. And at the minute, with the beginning of this reading, I've got an Aries. It's like you're on the precipice, really, of like, do I or don't I? Do I move away from this situation? Don't I? Or do I step forward into something new? Do I believe in myself again? That's what I'm feeling for Aries. Major completion, stepping into Queen of Wands. Remember, male or female, bloody hell. Right, look, 10 of swords. Aries, right? Oh my God, 3 tens on the bottom row with the world and the Queen of Wands. Step up, step out. That's what I feel. Yeah, get all those swords out your back. All of those swords out the back. You're not stuck. 8 of swords. You can move them one by one. That's what I'm feeling quite strongly for this Aries. Very strong. 2 of wands here with the hanging man. It's up to you. Right, it's up to you, Aries. Are you going to go down that 2 of wands path through those gates into the new forest, right, and dance again? Yeah, definitely dance again. Not staying hung from the tree. Hanging from the tree gives you a bloody headache, right, and stresses you, right? I really feel this is a reading meant to kick someone up the arse, bless you, and shove you on. That's what I'm feeling. I'm just going to take a fairy with this reading just to help us understand. Clarify the 2 of wands with the hanging man, please, because we know where we've been. Yeah, got our wellies stuck in the mud here, Aries. Got our wellies stuck in the mud. You can get out. You can't make them up, can you? I love them. Release. Release. Let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Aries, look at the beauty in that card. Let me see if I can get a bit clearer for you. Hang on. It's because I'm reading in natural light, so it's not as... There you go. Release it. Fuck it. There's nothing you can do about it, right, what's happened. So stop looking back at it, right? Stop picking the wings off the fly, I always say, right? Stop doing it. Just turn your head forward. Release those energies. Accept the lessons learned from this situation. It may hurt for a minute, and it is a minute, because that's up to you. How quickly you stop focusing on it, ruminating on it, and you just start to release those burdens, pick them up one by one. Yeah, I keep coming back to a financial situation, so this might just be one small message in here for this Aries, but open that first letter, right? Face the first fear, right? If it's a conversation with a partner that you know you need to have, start it. Even if it's not the big conversation that'll ultimately be, just start it, right? If it's a job situation, make an appointment with the boss. Whatever it is, just start to bust the moves. Don't try to think, I must know the whole journey before I can bust forward. You don't need to know the whole journey before you can bust forward. What you do is you start to make your way towards your joy, your happiness, that Ace of Swords. Trust that in this situation. If I've got someone here who's held down because they're worried about what someone's going to say, someone who might want to hurt them, right? What have I done? What if they show me up? Whatever it may be. Just leave it. Leave it, right? The truth will out, and it's better to face anything that's some shit that someone's going to say than to sit hiding from the shit. Just face it, own it, right? It is what it is. That's what I feel for this Aries. All right, specific, release, let it go, move forward, step into this 2 of wands, boom, fucking boom. Right, Aries, I'm leaving it there, right, for you Aries, because I think that was quite a strong message, right, that you needed to hear. Okay, let's mix it up again. Let's get into Taurus. Taurus, what are you up to? Right, Taurus, please. Honestly, whoo, Aries, that is hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. Aries, please. seeing lots of clearing energies. As I say to you, I know like people might say, why aren't you doing the water signs, the earth, etc. together? It's not that I don't believe in that. Of course I believe in that. I believe we all have it all in our charts. But I just, when I do the horoscopes, I feel the full flow of them. I feel the full flow of them. Right, you can see the patterns. Right, for Aries, please. Help us out, Spirit. What? Not Aries, sorry. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Still dragged into the Aries reading there, wasn't I? Right, let's have a look. Oh, okay. Right, so we get the Emperor. The Emperor is coming out reversed. Right, I don't like reading reversals because I think it's our job to turn them around, so I'll show it as a reversal. But this is, again, I told you about the flow. Taurus, this is, you need to take leadership in a situation. They're asking you to get your strategy together, get your shit back together, right? That's how I feel, right? So the Emperor in reverses can feel very chaotic. Now again, is it you, Taurus, or is it someone else in your energy? But it feels very chaotic to me, like I'm in the middle of a mess, right? And I need to take control and leadership of this situation, right? It can be somebody who you're working with, who's, you know, you're thinking, fucking hell, they don't know what they're doing, right? It can be, right? And that's frustrating you, but something's stopping you getting control. I see here the Nine of Swords, keeping you up at night, anxious and fearful, worrying what are the monsters under the bed. Do you see the Devil pushing the red through the window? So whoever this Emperor in reverse is causing absolute chaos in your life. You need to close it down. That's what I'm getting. You need to close it down because it's unsettling you and it's halting your manifestation, your brand new harvest. Seven of Coins. A lot of people with the Seven of Coins, can you see she's dressed kind of like, I'll use the old words, but peasant, do you know what I mean, like old clothes. People underestimate this one. She's busy, remember it's he or she, putting the seeds in the ground, nurturing them, planting them. I love the fact in this card, can you see, I always have to turn it round to say, right, see the tankard there, it always reminds me of the Nine of Coins, you know, the wish fulfillment, like I'm there in the pub with my tanker, I've done it, right? And this one's quietly doing it, but flips into the Empress, right? It's interesting mirroring that Emperor in reverse. So who's let you down? Who's causing chaos in your life? Who's keeping you up at night? Anything like that in your energy, get it the fuck out, right? Just get it out, shift it on, right? Close it down. Doesn't mean you have to exit people from your lives if that's not what you want to do, but it does mean you put strong boundaries up against them because their energy at the minute with this Emperor, Emperor in reverse, the Empress in the minor showing. I know it's not the Nine of Coins, sorry, I meant the Nine of Cups with the tankard, but I know it's not the Nine of Coins, the Independence, but it's moving into the Empress in the minor to move into the Empress in the major. Emperor there, reverse blocking it. Trust your intuition. Right, the High Priestess showing itself here, Taurus. Trust your intuition. Very close to the divine right now, very connected. They want you to look around. Look, I told you, right? Right, here we have the Six of Coins. Rebalance, right? Get that chaos out. Bring balance back into your life. You have the Seven of Coins. I feel you're making strong plantations, strong journeys forward, and something keeps dragging you back. Just taking your energy. Maybe like, you know, whenever you're trying to do something towards your new future, this bloody chaotic wind comes round again and pulls you down. They couldn't be clearer. Kick it the fuck out, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is coming under that Emperor. Get ready to get that chaotic energy out of your life. Shift it, move it, shift it on. Right? Whether it's you, whether it's another person, deal with it, right? Deal with it. The Queen of Swords looks at the world, looks at the divine, looks at the energy around her with no emotional thinking, right? Doesn't mean to say she's heartless, she's absolutely not. She lives by a strong moral compass, but she looks after herself, right? She knows to become this peacock, this blooming, gorgeous peacock, right, with its tail up, where, you know, it's larger than life. Everyone stops and stares at the beauty of it. She's got to make sure she's taking toxic energies off her skin, right? It is, remember, male or female, off her skin. So that's what you're being asked to do, Taurus. Remove it, shift it, boot it on, right? It's that one. Thank you very much. Reflect. Hermit, coming under that Nine of Swords. right? Now, it could be, Taurus, that you've been stuck in this. Maybe you've been hiding yourself away a bit, right? It's coming under that Nine of Swords, dark soul, dark night of the soul. You know, in the day, you might be appearing to everyone that you've got it all under control and you're really happy. And at night, the fears start to creep in. That's what I'm sensing. It's your job to get a grip at that, Taurus, right? Get hold of it. Take the wisdom, right? Move into your Queen of Swords, coming under that. Take the lessons learned, you know. That's why we go through the difficult times in our lives, right? It might be painful, might be shit, but at the end of it, when we've healed and we're feeling better, we understand why we did it. Death. We understand why we did it. Death and rebirth, right? That's what we're talking about, that growth. You know, we can have grannies and granddads sitting and telling us this is how the world is, this is the wisdom you need, this is this. And I'm not saying their advice is not well received or presented, of course it is, but you've got to have felt it, you've got to have walked that path. This is a Taurus coming under that Seven of Coins who's pushing back through the birth canal, right? I'm coming in for this next book in my life, right? Not just a chapter, but a book. I'm about to do something really different, moving into a new world, right? That's what I feel. Taurus is strong, right? It's strong. I love it. Right, they're on fire today, these cards. I've got it, yeah. What did I say to you? Oh my God. Right. So I said to you about the Seven of Coins, flips into the Empress. The Emperor reverse leading the reading, who's holding this person back. Seven of Coins with that death and rebirth underneath it. Move, grow, get your seeds in, nurture them, keep close to the divine, the high priestess. Yeah, moving then into the Nine of Coins to get into the Empress in the minor, because eventually you're going to move into the Empress in the major. And what is so powerful is these four cards, as I show you, right? So I said to you, the Seven of Coins, it's got death and rebirth coming under it, right? Putting you first, Taurus, right? Because then we get the 2 and the 3. High Priestess with the Empress. No shit, right? This is a Taurus who has pedalled a long journey and you're weary. I feel you're weary, you're shattered, you're fed up of it, but you've got to do some energy clearing work, right? Do some chakra balancing, do some meditation, you know, whatever it is that helps you settle at night. You know, I love the rain music, yeah, but it's whatever works for you. Start to clear those chakras, clear those toxic energies off your back, because the Emperor is in reverse. They're trying to block you, right? The Seven of Cups. You will get many, many options when you step into this. It's like it's all going to be plentiful, because what you've learned on your journey to the Empress, and remember, like I keep saying, male or female, you understand that those cups all look golden, but in some of them there's dangerous stuff that'll bite you, right? There's a snake that'll bite you, and you ain't putting yourself in that situation, not anymore, right? That's the lesson I've learned. 6 of Coins above it, that's the 7. That's the journey I've come on. I know how to defend myself. I'm a strong warrior, right? 7 of Wands, defending my foundation, my stability and my security. What's mine is mine, right? Doesn't mean you don't share it with somebody, but you don't just hand things over anymore. And that's what I feel is the lesson you've been through, and that's what the Empress learns as well. I felt it and I will take it. On your way to the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, love, joy, happiness. Couldn't be clearer, right? But this is like, because it's cups, and that is what the Queen of Cups lesson is, right? And that's the one I think you're going through at the minute, because you have to have mastered all queens to get to your Empress energy, right? And that's what this is. Queen of Cups is guilty of overgiving, right? We've learned it. Brand new beginning. Yeah, I know how to manifest now. I know how to craft. I'm not letting devil energies get in the way. No dark energies, thank you very much. Out you go. Not being ensnared by someone, kept stuck. I, magic me, I am wise now. Do you see it? Can you see in the high priestess there? Do you see the owl? Do you see her? Is that clear? Yeah? With me. Wise beyond means, and that's 1, 2 and 3 coming out in the majors, opening up this beautiful journey, this new beautiful way of being. That was on the bottom. I didn't know whether to take it. I shuffled and it came out 10 of Cups. Happiness, peace, stability, joy. You're leaving the shit behind. That's what I feel, Taurus. Leaving the shit behind to move into this new blessed time in your life. I just want to take a fairy to crown this reading. Okay, so, and don't feel like you're responsible for others. Like, oh, you know, I've thrown you this for this person, or this person won't be all right. No, they've got to be responsible for themselves. Sometimes, well, all the time, people have to learn their own life lessons. Here we go now for Taurus, fairy, clarify. Couldn't be clearer. What did I say to you? You've got the 5 of winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realising that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. What did I say to you? Right? Get up and get away from that chaotic energy. 9 of autumn, 9 of coins. Told you, you've had the 7, you got the Empress, here it's showing the 9 of coins. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed and cherishing your time alone. The Empress knows how to be alone, enjoys being alone. And when it says self-employed, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to have your own business. It just means you are in control of your resources, your pentacles, your finances, your stability. You sit in control of that. If you find the right person, beautiful. If you don't, doesn't fucking matter, right? That's what I'm feeling. What you're not prepared to do is put up with less than. Woo! Taurus, right. Okay, moving through now, okay, into Gemini. I just love doing them like this because of the flows, I told you. Right, Gemini, please, Spirit. Let's go back into the tarot. So, strong themes here, and I've seen it a lot in a lot of the readings of people moving more into independence and spiritual awakenings. And having a spiritual awakening is absolutely not easy. It's not fucking easy, right? You know it if you go through it. You're like, what the hell was that? Several times. But that's your growth for Spirit, please. Yeah, thank you, Gemini. Seeing sneaky energies everywhere, but people are becoming more and more aware of it. Okay, for Gemini, please, Spirit. What have you got? Gemini. Wow, lovely. Ace of Wands. Gemini, this is just, it always feels like a twin card for me anyway, because it's like the balance between like fire. You see it in abundance, like true divine masculine, divine feminine, yeah? Using my passions to create my abundance up here. Yeah, it's a perfect balance. Can be shown as coming out of a cave as well. So I do feel, Gemini, it's been a difficult journey. But like, oh, okay. Feel like you're getting your teeth back now. Yeah, I said to you, it's been a difficult journey. Here we go. 9 of Wands. At the top of the mountain, it's been a bit battered, I've been a bit bruised, but I'm looking back at everything that I've been through, where I've been and how I've come through it, right? I know I'm on the right path. I also feel, Gemini, that this is celebrating, right? 3 of Cups, this is yourself moving into like-minded energies, maybe your true soul tribe, right? You're not looking back, putting up at the bullshit anymore, you're heading towards your passions and your joys, right, Gemini? That's what I feel. So what I want you to do is be strong and stay strong, like courage in your convictions. That's what I'm getting, courage in your convictions. Your card, the Lovers. This is a new relationship coming in for Gemini. Can be a choice between two. Okay, so could be an ex with that looking back card, almost like what you're doing on my tail. And I say that because the devil's presenting again, right? It's come up in the last reading as well. Could be looking back at past relationships. Maybe there's someone coming in, you're not quite trusting it, you're feeling worried about it. Are they lying? Is that really what's happening? Or is it because of the hurt you felt in the past? That's the question to ask yourself, I feel. But with this Lovers coming in, there is new love coming into your life and you're being asked to trust it, right? So with that Ace of Wands, you might be thinking maybe it's not true. You know, this person will only let me down. Anything that makes me happy lets me down. Yeah, that's not the case, right? So there's still some hurt, I feel. Oh, all right. We're bleeding through with this Gemini. Yeah, still some hurt. 5 of Cups coming under that Ace of Wands. There's something like an opportunity, something you're really going to love, a person, I do believe, that you're still focusing. Can you see looking down on the 3 of Cups, the past, the hurt, yeah? 2 of Cups showing, it couldn't be clearer. This is new love in your life. 3 of Cups presenting, yeah? This is saying time for celebration. Could mean a wedding, yeah, but it certainly feels like a long-term commitment. But you've got to let go. You've got to let go and let it happen. Right, Knight of Wands here. Coming under that 9 of Wands. I do feel this is the ex right? I do. I feel it's an ex who's chasing, right? Coming in quick and fast, and that's what you're looking back at with that Nine of Wands. Or maybe this new relationship is moving quite quickly and it's panicking you a little bit because of what happened before. Don't worry about it. That's what the divine is saying. You know now what you've learned. You know how to spot them. Look, Knight of Swords showing as well. Definitely an ex on your tail. Look at the aggression on that one. Right, and with two knights showing as well. All right, so maybe it's two, maybe it's not, but whatever it is, it's going to feel quite all-encompassing. That's the word I'm getting. You know, it might have your head rocked a little bit for a while. These cards are flying, absolutely flying. That's the one that wanted to come out. Yeah. Walk away. I told you, sneaky. 7, right? 8 of Cups. Keep walking away from what didn't serve you. Keep leaving it in the past. I know it hurt, great investment. But see the 7 of Swords here, this ex is watching you. This is an ex that wants to put the sword in your back. Maybe you're in a new relationship and you're really happy and the devil energy, the ex is pulling it down, right, which is causing problems. Well, it's up to you if you let that devil energy come in. And I don't mean that lightly. I know it's not easy. But I'm sensing, Gemini, you've got to keep strong boundaries up against this person because they're always going to be looking for the opportunity to put the stab in your back. And obviously I don't mean physically, I'm talking emotionally. They're aggravated and annoyed that you had the power to walk away, aggravated and annoyed that you're in a brand new relationship or you're about to be, and happiness is coming your way, Gemini, and they don't want it for you. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what I feel. So watch out, there's a sneaky on your back. An absolute sneaky on your back, right, Gemini? I'm not laughing, it's looking awful. Right, I've been there, right, you know I have. Okay, for Gemini, please. Okay, I felt it and I will take it. Honestly, people. Chariot. Move the fuck on. Yeah, keep running from that devil. It's mirroring that 5 of Cups. It's coming under that devil. Keep your chariot powering forward as much distance as you can put emotionally, even if you can't do it physically, between that toxic energy and you and your journey, because you are racing ahead. Love it with it being the chariot here, because as you can see, we've got the Lovers there, which is the 6, yeah, and then we get the 7. So come on now, my Geminis, you are powering out of there, powering out of the dark. Love your life. If they want to sit, watch you, lick your windows, whatever, try and make a nuisance of themselves, well, carry on, because the only way you can affect me is if I let you affect me. That's it. Right, for Gemini, please. Okay, love and passion coming in if you've not already got it, Gemini. I feel you're going to be so happy with these cards. Yeah, it's absolutely lovely. Right, for Gemini, I'm going to take a furry over this reading. Oh, they're short, sharp and fast, these messages, but I'm loving the power and energy of them. Ow, I said that. Right. Unity. Boom, fucking boom. Alright, it's gorgeous. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. I said to you with that 3 of Cups. These people, situations that you're surrounding yourself with are bringing you joy and happiness. You don't need to mess about with dark energy anymore, right? That was just lessons that you had to learn, and you had to go through it to appreciate the light, because until you've seen the dark, you certainly can't see the light. Celebrations surrounded by like-minded people with a strong lover connection in the middle. Gemini, and your card coming out with the Lovers there. Cancer's card with Chariot, moving forward into this lovely, lovely energy. So stay strong, trust it, know it, don't look back, right? Protect yourself with your boundaries. Keep an eye on the sneaky swordsman or woman, right? But understand, is it noise, right? Are they just popping up? Is it noise? Or is there something I need to do about it? Because I'm not going to react to every fucking time they chirp up. That's what I feel. I'm not reacting to it. I'm not giving them my power. I took my power back, right? So let them make as much noise as they want, like a toddler tantrum in the aisles. Just keep your eye to it. Do I need to deal with it? Do I not, right? But I'm focusing on all these beautiful people coming into my life, all this beautiful love that I'm feeling, this happiness, keeping my chariot booming forward. Lovely. Gemini, thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed those short, sharp readings. They're certainly very powerful, knocking me out a bit. All right, I will timestamp the readings so that you can see when they're on. And just trying to keep getting readings out as and when I can to you all. Thank you so much for staying with me. As I say, if you want a private reading, links are below. But other than that, I will see you next time. Love and light, Aries, Taurus and Gemini.